can't believe I'm doing this. What is up, you guys? Brooke here. I've been so excited and so utterly nervous for this video that I am doing today. Like super nervous. I had planned to do this way earlier today at like 6 o'clock p.m. Right now it's 11:40 p.m. at night. I've never shot a video this late at night before, and it's only because I have put it off for so long today, and it's because I'm so nervous to do this freaking video. So if you didn't see the title of this video, you may be going, Brooke, why are you so freaking nervous? So I am doing a collab video with my good friend Kate Cavanaugh, who is another authortuber, and we have decided to shoot a writing vlog of us drinking as we're writing. Bah. So let me break it down for you all to kind of give you more of a heads up of what our game plan is during this whole writing drinking vlog. And what we will be working on with our writing tonight as we're drinking is not our works in progress, but it will be writing prompts. And all of our writing prompts are going to be spooky. We are doing a Halloween themed type of event for you guys because we just thought that'd be fun to do for doing this little exercise here. So all of the writing prompts are going to be spooky-ish related and whatnot. Just continue watching so that way you can see the full outcome of how we write to see if drinking impacts our writing in a good or bad way. We'll see how that kind of turns out here. So I will have the video for Kate's link below so that way you can watch her video because it's going to be so much fun to compare and see how the other one did. So the next thing I just got to do is take some shots. I am not good at taking shots, but for some reason, whenever I take Fireball, I feel like I can actually like down the whole thing. Oh, by the way, our shots are starting like right around where this like line is here. That's how full these shot glasses are gonna be during this whole writing prompt stuff. We are daredevils. Oh my gosh, Kate, what were we thinking? Okay, so this is happening. This is go time. Go, Brooke, pour it in. Let's go. I hope I don't make a mess of things. Hold on. We'll see how this turns out. Don't spill. Oh gosh, it's filling up. I have to take this much. Oh gosh. Oh man. Okay. Oh, that's full. Oh shit. Let's put the cap back on the Fireball bottle. There we go. This will be the first time that I have ever drank anything by myself. This feels weird. I feel like I should have someone beside me cheering me on. So you guys from your homes, please cheer me on. Wish me luck doing this. I'm so nervous to be like doing this for YouTube. What has my life come to? I am drinking for an audience that is not even in front of me right now. I'm not good at shots, guys. Like even the Fireball, which I said I can kind of do, is still like intimidating to me right now. Just do it, Brooke. Just do it. It's not that big a deal. You've done shots before. 1, 2, 3. I forgot to get a water bottle out. What was I thinking? I don't have goosebumps. I am so shocked. Normally, every time I take a shot of anything ever, I have goosebumps like crazy. My arms will be goosebump city every time I take a shot. And right now I don't. I don't have goosebumps. I wonder why. I have to do this again now. Why? Filling up to the top. Filling it up. Yeah, 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 yeah. There it is. I started it like about like right here and it's almost all gone now. I will say after that first shot, I'm feeling a lot warmer. My throat especially feels super, super warm. Oh, by the way, kids, if you're under 21, don't do this. That should have been a disclaimer before, but oh well. I don't feel as intimidated this time, but at the same time, I know what it feels like and I remember the taste being like not the best. I need to suck it up and just do it already. So here it goes. 3, 2, 1. That one, I can't like, water, hold on. But I can't swallow whenever my throat's like all the way back. It's like I'm trying to do it, but I just can't. So it's like once it's all in my mouth, that's when I have to swallow it. There's like, I can't do both. Multitasking with swallowing is hard. Oh, don't think what I just said. Okay, so first round of drink. I already am feeling it. So the first round of doing the shots for the first round of the writing prompts is already underway. So now I just have to wait a little bit of time so it gets into my system. I already feel it in my system already, so we'll see how this goes. So I will get back to you guys here in like 10 to 12 minutes or so. We'll see how I am feeling, if I'm feeling any jollier by that time or not. I did not wait the full 15 minutes because I started to feel like I was already there. So I feel like I can now start the writing prompt that Kate and I have both agreed upon to write. And our first spooky writing prompt is, I will read it off now. A vampire remembers the first night he turned. So we have to write about a vampire transforming into a vampire for the first time. I kind of want to take a mini shot, just a mini shot, because after waiting a little bit of time after taking the first 2 shots, now that I've waited a while, I feel like it's kind of started to go away. When I say it, I mean like my tipsiness slightly has started to go away. So I want to change that. I want to try and be more at that somewhat tipsy-ish sort of level for the first round. Do you guys see it? Do you guys see it? I added just a little bit more. Do you think that's enough? Just a tiny bit more. Why not? It's a drinking experiment anyway. This will be easier to shoot back. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Still doesn't taste delightful. Oh, I feel goosebumps. I swear, every time I take shots, goosebump city. All right, so I'm back to business. I am back to writing my writing prompt, which one more time I will tell you, the writing prompt is a vampire remembers the night he turned. So I am starting to write the writing prompt now. To open my eyes a little bit. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm done writing that first writing prompt. I really like what I have for writing for the last like 30 to 40 minutes or so of coming up with this. So here we go. So that was a really fun writing prompt to do. I really liked doing that. I feel like my eyes need to open up a lot more because it's starting to get kind of late. So that just means it's time for more alcohol. I have just a tiny bit left of Fireball, which means I will be moving on to the vodka here in just a bit. Oh, by the way, I didn't really say like how that experiment of the first round of writing and drinking was. I liked it actually, especially since this is really late at night for writing. I felt like it kept me awake. So if I ever had like a late night writing session that was like preferably a weekend day or night, excuse me, a weekend night of writing, I feel like that would be a good way of trying to stay awake for longer periods of time because I never really felt tired. My eyes felt tired, but my body was awake. Does that make sense? I felt like my eyes were wanting to like be lazy and not be so open, but the rest of my body was like, okay, let's do this. I'm awake. Hope that makes sense. I don't know. So before I go on to taking more shots, let me tell you what the next writing prompt is supposed to be. So Kate and I had both agreed that we were going to email each other a spooky Halloween type creature to each other, and we wouldn't know what the other had emailed us until we were finally going to be shooting this part of the video. So let me pull up what Kate had emailed me. Okay, so I just opened up her email and she said that she wants me to write about a zombie. Challenge accepted. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this here and then I'm gonna take some of the vodka before I go ahead and do this prompt. So let's just do it like this. Why not? I mean, come on, this is fine. Ready, set, Goosebumps. I'm feeling them. I'm feeling them. Okay, so there's that one. I think I need to take more than a full amount of shot though of the vodka because I feel like that wasn't a whole shot's worth of the Fireball. My throat's already warm. It's already getting there. It smells good, but it's like fighting the Fireball that I already had. Maybe this wasn't a good idea to get this vodka. Okay, so I'm gonna do it here. 3, 2, 1. I just can't not make a face. Do you guys see the goosebumps? Do you see them? Oh, you see them! I can tell you see them. Okay, I need to take a little bit more vodka so that way I'm caught up to where I'm needing to be because the Fireball wasn't enough. So that's enough. That's enough. That's good. But here's this shot here that I'm going to take another thing of. So bottoms up. I don't do that pretty at all. Goosebumps. I feel like I need to take a little bit more because that one wasn't a full shot and the Fireball wasn't a full shot. I don't know. I just feel like I want to catch up because I feel like I'm not tipsy anymore. I feel like I'm more so like bam awake, but I'm not tipsy. I want to just be feeling nice and good for whenever I'm doing this next writing prompt here, which this one won't be as long. This one will be a lot shorter and quicker. I might have slurred right there. Maybe I'm fine. And let's just take another shot. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay, so I have to write about a zombie. Okay, let's do this. You guys, I am loving this right now. Everything is awesome. I still feel like my eyelids feel heavy. I feel like they're not heavy like I'm about to fall asleep, but they're heavy in a way of where I think it's just my body's tired, but I'm not falling asleep. Or maybe it's the alcohol. I don't know. Everything else is energized. Everything else is great. And my writing right now, I feel is doing really good. For what I wrote within the amount of time I had, I think I wrote all that within like 15 to 20 minutes. And I felt like it's really pretty decently solid. At least that's how I'm feeling in my mind with the alcohol in my system. Who knows what it's like when it's sober? And once again, just letting you all know, I'm supposed to describe a zombie. Kind of like what they look like, but I kind of went in a different situational thing with this. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. But I did describe the way a zombie looked or a zombie in general. So I feel like that was pretty good. There's both of those prompts, they're like rough drafts because I like only read over them like once before reading over like out loud to you guys. But I feel like that they're pretty good. I'm really honestly liking this whole drinking as you write thing. It's really interesting. I feel like my eyes can't focus. Everything in me I feel like is good. Besides my eyes. What is this poison that I just took? I don't know, man. Like, I really like my writing. My writing is coming together. Everything in my body is feeling fine. I just feel like my eyes are like weird. And I don't know why that is, but that's okay because, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so that was prompt number 2. So let's get on to prompt number 3. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's 2:37 where I'm at. 2:37 in the morning. And I have 2 more writing prompts to do. Maybe that's why my eyes are like acting weird. I feel like I can't really, oh my gosh, my bangs. I feel like I can't really focus like on one thing. I feel like I'm like fuzzy. So we're doing prompt number, oh shoot, did you guys see that? I had like stuff come out of my glass. Not glass, shot glass. That's what that is. Getting it off the boob. Don't do that on the video, Brooke. Okay, so prompt number 3 is another prompt that Kate and I are doing, like that's the same prompt that we're doing. This writing prompt is only going to be, not narration, dialogue. This prompt is only dialogue, so anything that we will be writing down is only what characters will be saying. So we can't have any descriptions going on, we can't have any narration going on. It is only dialogue that we will be using in this prompt here. So pretty much I'm gonna be like having hopefully only 2 characters in this scene that I'm gonna be doing the prompt for, so that way it's not gonna be too confusing because I'm only doing dialogue. And so the prompt is, here, I'll read it to you. Hey, do you hear that? Hear what? And the what is supposed to be like hear what, but the what t part is cut off. So it's just supposed to be hear what? Like it's cut off. The what is cut off to wah, if that makes sense. I am allowed to take like less than 2 shots here, 2 or less shots. This is one pretty much full shot here. I'm going to take all of it. Will I take another one? I don't know. We'll see. So here's my first or only one. I don't know. Here's a shot. Ew. That stayed in my mouth longer than I wanted it to. That's what she said. That shot was just in my mouth for too long. I couldn't swallow fast enough. I feel like this vlog is somewhat of a brilliant train wreck. And yet, I'm gonna take another shot here. We're gonna do one more here. For the sake of experimenting and for doing this thing all out, I'm gonna take another one. So here you go, world. Brooke is committing. All right, bottoms up. I don't like the taste. I just like had the sudden thought of like, what if Kate or I like threw up while we were doing this whole thing? That would have been horrible. I hope, Kate, you're okay doing this. The prompt, once again, to remind you all, was the dialogue prompt, where it's someone saying, hey, did you hear that? And then the other person going, hear what? So that is what the prompt is. So let me do the prompt now. I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Okay, so round 3 of the writing prompts has ended for me. That went really, really quickly. I don't know if it's because I am really good at, not really good, but I'm really quick. That's the better word for it. I'm really quick at writing dialogue. I don't know if that's what it is, or if it's that the drinking has helped me just like come up with what I'm wanting to say. I think it's a mixture of both, but I do feel like the alcohol has me wired more. I get tired at this time of day, and I usually am worthless whenever I'm at the keyboard and I'm writing. Right now, by the way, it's 3 a.m. in the morning. It's 3 a.m. and I'm awake, fully charged and ready to write words, and I'm just surprised that this is happening. But I feel like I've come up with another good outcome for my writing prompt here. And once again, this is a writing prompt where it's only dialogue, and I really like what I have so far, especially in keeping with our spooky type theme that we've got going on. Okay, so let me read this prompt off for you guys. Bum bum bum. Clowns! Oh gosh, why clowns? Clowns are the worst. But yeah, how did you like that one? I hope that one was pretty good. I felt like that was pretty decent for describing the situation with only using dialogue. All right, so it's time for more shots to be taken. This is at another point of where Kate and I had discussed that if we did not want to take more shots, we did not have to take more shots at this time. But I want to take more shots. I want to do it for this experiment that we are doing here. I am going to at least do one more. I don't know about 2. We'll see if I do 2, but for right now, I'm gonna do one more. Oh, it just knocked something over. It was the other shot glass, but I never used this shot. I almost dropped it. Okay, I got it. So I will only be doing one shot as of right now. After I do this one, We'll see if I do any more. I can't recall how many shots I have taken fully this night. I'm gonna guess maybe like 9 shots that I have taken, but they weren't all full. There were probably like full 5 or 6 shots, and the other shots were more like half or so, I want to say, or less. I don't know. But forget that. We're ignoring all that info later. Right now I am focusing on this one right here, this shot little baby right here. So I need to take this shot before I do my next prompt, which the next prompt is supposed to be me writing a spooky poem. Before I do that, let's do this one, this shot here. Let's do it. Ready, set. I'm not a fan. Nope. I knew I should have gotten Fireball. I miss Fireball. It's gone now, out of my life. Where did you go? I miss you. This, oh my gosh, how full was this thing before I started taking shots from it? Was it here? Or here? Or here? I don't know where this started, but look at where it's at now. This is really dangerous. I'm getting nervous of how much I've been drinking. I don't feel sick or anything like that at all. I've just been kind of like going with the flow of how I am with writing all this stuff. I feel like right now I'm feeling good. And so I'm gonna just like, you know, write. So I'm just gonna like write this poem here. I sound superficial. Yeah, I'm just gonna write this poem and stuff. Yeah. I'm really interested in looking to see what Kate comes up with. Should I do another shot? I kind of want to do one more here. One more shot. There's no harm in that, right? Just for experimentation. Wait, I'll do this much. I'm doing a shot that is like right here. Right here is where I'm going to do it. There's no harm in experimentation. Let me finish this shot and we'll see what poem I write and come up with. Yeah? Yeah. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. You're drunk. Okay. So I'm going to do this thing here. Ready, set, wrong. That wasn't too bad. Or was it? So, it's time to go back to writing instead of drinking. Let's do this thing. Yeah. My chair is so squeaky. Alright, you guys. This is the worst one yet that I have done for the writing prompts of the night. Like, this is really not good. Like at all. Like at all. I'm embarrassed to show you this. Like, really, really embarrassed. There's things that don't rhyme, and I wanted to try and fix certain things, but at the same time, it's 3:37 in the morning, and I am tired, and I don't feel like fixing the rhyming words. So with that being said, this is what I have for my spooky writing prompt. My Burnett's Red Berry alcohol vodka is like shaking every time I'm doing this. Do you hear it? It's shaking. So, this is what I have. I can't focus. My eyes can't focus. I am tipsy. So this is what I have for the poem so far. Or not so far. This is what I have for the poem forever. Because I don't want to go back to this. I'm tired. I'm done. This is what it is. For the spooky poem, this is what I have.
It was Halloween night. Children walked the streets of neighborhoods wearing costumes, oh so scary. Every elder opening the door laughed and handed out candy as if it were a fight.
What part of that is a poem? What's the rhyming? Like, where does it rhyme? The only thing I know about poems is that you should be rhyming with certain ends of words. Night and flight. Okay, there's two things that rhyme. It was Halloween night. Children walked the streets of neighborhoods wearing costumes oh so scary. This is so stupid. Like, all of my rhyming is horrible. Like, this is the most worst poem ever. I think I only wrote it this way because I was trying to keep the poem scary. I was trying to keep it scary. So, that was my poem. That was definitely the worst thing I wrote tonight. Like, it's terrible. Like, how is that even a poem, Brooke? It's not even. I'm feeling like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I just feel nice. Besides that last example of the poem I just wrote, I really enjoyed writing while drinking. It's been... Don't worry, nothing broke. It was just my shot glass falling to this on its side on my desk. So no worries, it's fine. I really have been liking the idea of drinking while you write. At this moment, I think I'm a little bit too far gone to like really concentrate on writing, but the rest of the writing prompts I really liked. How it's ranked as of right now is my fourth prompt, the poem is my fourth favorite, which means it got last place because it was not good. Third place was the dialogue scene. I liked prompt number 1 of what I wrote, but I really like the subtlety of number 2. I felt like it was really subtle. But man, oh man, this was a really fun and entertaining vlog. At least to me. I don't know how you guys liked it. Honestly, I like writing while under the influence. I definitely think that there is definitely a good medium in between of finding that creativity to write and finding the perfect amount to drink for to embrace that creativity for writing. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video, and let me know if you all have ever drank while writing. Once again, be sure to go check out Kate Cavanaugh's link below so that way you get to see her video of her doing writing prompts while being slightly drinking drunk, and also to see, I can't talk. Also, you all should let me know of what prompt that I did the best of. This was a whole lot of fun, and I loved having also the Halloween vibes with it too. I just felt like that just added more of a fun touch to it all. If y'all want to follow me on social media, you can find me at _Brooke Passmore. That is where I am at on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you all so much for stopping by today, and I will see you next time. Bye!